Both of them also face the issue about China always denied Taiwan's international existence, believe Taiwan is a part of China, and even claim to absorb Taiwan through force if necessary. And the the Ukraine relation, despite Ukraine being an independent sovereign state, but if you look at Putin, the Russian leaders, he continues to deny the historical rights about Ukraine being independent.
And there are some saying that China could use this period of time whilst the US is, some say, distracted in engagement with Ukraine, whilst the EU is engaged, whilst NATO is engaged, and that this would give China space and time to, if not invade Taiwan, but at least increase military or diplomatic pressure on Taiwan. Do you think this is a viable possibility?
I think the concern definitely is there. That is, due to the current crisis in Ukraine, the U.S. Since 2017 and 18, about their plan to refocus and get most of the resources here in the Indo-Pacific, especially in the Taiwan Straits. That resource seems to be diluted or has been taken away to face the situation in the Ukraine. So that concern definitely has its validity. Another thing is that about the Ukraine crisis, if this crisis is not going to be resolved in the short term and started to become a long-term phenomenon, which means that the kind of distractions are factor about the U.S. commitment to the East Asia and also the U.S. Indo-Pacific strategy, that could also be a longer-term phenomenon. And that definitely could, in some speculative eyes, that could embolden or encourage China try to do something when the United States is distracted.
And there's been some recent reporting showing that Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen has set up a task force to specifically study the conflict in Ukraine. What do you think the Taiwanese government will be looking at in this task force, and what do you think they'll be hoping to learn from the conflict?
Sometime in the future, Taiwan needs to reconsider its presence and the kind of interest in Russia, because we really need to recalibrate it on this. Another thing is that the internationalization of Taiwan Strait security also demonstrate to China that China needs some real allies should China really want to do something on Taiwan. It's actually about the Russia-China emerging axis, how the Russia becomes a factor in the security regarding Taiwan. And in the past, when we talk about the Taiwan security calculus, Russia has never been a factor. Although we do not think that Russia will send troops to help China to attack Taiwan, but what if Russia is doing something to complicate the international assistance to Taiwan, for example, to complicate U.S., Japan? Yeah, so those are the things that the people, at least I'm concerned about.